Oh, rejected by
collapse. I'm not really
Lopez.
sure what it is, but
Standing on the ground, he rejected that one.
47-45. New Jersey. This has got to be the slowest first half in the history of this summer league, don't you think?
I agree.
What's for dinner? Burgers and dogs?
Burgers and dogs.
We could do that.
Under 3 minutes to go. This last 2:46 will last 45 minutes. What's Dave Twardzik here for?
He's only the assistant general manager of the Magic. He's probably watching some players.
Just here to scout?
Yes.
They make him watch these too, huh?
What?
Everybody's got to watch these summer league games.
Everybody has a reason to be here.
Not just us had to watch this.
It's getting hot up here, though, don't you think?
They do that. It's about the middle of game 2. They kill the air conditioning.
Shelly, do we smell? No. All right, good. Huh? It's our press. I'll read you another one. I'll pump another one up there for you.
2.5 minutes to go. 49-45 is the score. Nets lead this one by 4. Oh, Chris Douglas
CDR.
Roberts. He went down awkward.
You know what? Jeff Green came down on this end and dunked on a couple of nets, and Chris Douglas Roberts decided enough is enough. He's got to go ahead and try it on this end, and Jeff Green almost got the block, but got a little more arm than ball, and he's going to go to the free throw line for a pair.
You can see Jason Rivera in the camera right now. He's just passing the basketball stanchion, and there he is. That is
the beast.
That hulking mass known as Jason Rivera. Huge. Every time you see him, the guy's ripping phone books in half. Doesn't even care.
He just ate one of those chairs.
I know.
Does he know the chair's not food?
I don't think so. 2:26 to go. Chris Douglas Roberts in the contest with 9 points. 10 points. Justin still has his tie on. He's still waiting to be offered a full-time job. It's already happened, Justin.
Doesn't he know he got the job?
You're already in, my friend.
You're hired.
Keeps the tie on. No, I like that.
For 2 days.
And it's a bow tie. See, that's what's awkward. It's not like a normal tie.
Well,
no, I'm sorry. It's a string tie.
No, it's one of those cowboy.
The string ties.
What do you call that? Bolaire?
Yep.
Bolaire tie.
It is one of those. So Vince Carter's in the building. I still haven't seen him.
He's here. Shelly saw him.
I think there's probably a good chance we can get him up here. I would think.
Slim and Nunn, right next to each other.
$2:15 to go. Keep those emails coming. Dante and Galante at OrlandoMagic.com. Russell Westbrook 1 of 2 at the line.
Oh, we had a
only 5 points in the game for Russell Westbrook. But for Jeff Green, 20. Jumper no good by Chris Douglas Roberts. And because he missed, there had to be a foul. Zach Zarba with the call.
Boy, this has been a very, very, very slow, methodical first half. I thought Shelly being up here in all the emails would make it a little less painful. And I don't know if all the women in the world would make this less painful.
No,
Do you?
It still ends up being a summer league game and still just brutal. Can we skip the third day again? Third game again?
We might have already played that.
Did we already play that card?
Is the problem?
What about if we skip the second half and the third game?
What if we just put our headsets down right now?
Right now, how would that get us?
I think it'd get us the same thing we're getting now. Nothing.
Brian Randall is in for all you Illinois fan, singular. For all of you Illinois fans. Under 2 minutes to go. Dear God, let that clock run. Oh, of course, we got to have a foul.
This is getting insane.
You were somewhere near him, so we are going to call a foul.
Jay has an email here. It says, if we can't get Vince Carter up here, Jason Rivera will do.
Yeah. Well, I don't want Jason Rivera up here. He's already hurt us. Yesterday he came up here and hurt us. I'm going to go into traction for that.
Somebody just called us a communist.
Now, why is that?
Oh, and the Sixers have made it official. They have signed two-time NBA All-Star Elton Brand.
How about that?
So that is now official.
So that is going to happen.
Well, it just did.
That is going to happen.
Just happened.
Wow.
Just got that email from the Philadelphia 76ers. It's actually from Ed Stefanski himself.
Richie Adubado's still here. Go figure. I thought Richie would have been long gone.
Yeah, I don't understand why Richie's here other than I guess he's got nothing to do, right?
Yeah, must be.
Let's see here. Let's find some more. Wow. Sean brings up a good point. Sean emails us a lot. Says you guys promised you would stay for all 3 games, and if you don't, you're liars, and liars are jerks.
You're right. You're right.
I'm not a jerk.
I don't want to
or
be
a liar.
I don't want to be called a jerk.
No, I've been called a lot worse in the last
But I am
2
sweating.
hours.
I am sweating worse than Tom Barisi's feet in those boat shoes. that is how bad I'm sweating right now.
It's pretty bad.
They just kill the air for some reason halfway through these second games.
WJ said that they are also watching it work. He almost laughed out loud enough for the people in the other cubicles to stop their work and start staring at him as Brooke Lopez puts in another bank shot.
That's what we want to hear. 15 points now for Brooke Lopez. People are still at work and they're listening. I love it.
Still listening.
Anyone listening from a Dunkin' Donuts that can bring us a little pick-me-up? A cup of coffee?
That'd be great.
George, would you let them in? If they showed up here at Summer League with a Dunkin' Donuts, would you let them in?
Do they have a face? And somebody else just dunked again.
Brian Randall. In your mouth, George. Brian Randall. That's what he said.
In my mouth?
He said in George's mouth.
That had nothing to do with me.
So if they show up, provided they have a face, and they have a large French vanilla iced coffee with cream and sugar from Dunkin' Donuts, delicious Dunkin' Donuts.
I don't even drink coffee, and I would probably let them in.
And you'd let them in. All right. Come on down.
DG Internet Show at OrlandoMagic.com. Oh, no, not Orlando Magic. DGInternetShow.com.
DGInternetShow.com. But if you want to email us, Dante and Galante at OrlandoMagic.com.
Sometimes I get the two confused. Here's a good question. Well, I can't. Sean, you have the best emails is the problem. I keep going to yours right away. I got to give somebody else some love.
Okay, who works less? Maybe somebody, that person that emailed us from where were they from? From that government job, or Andrew Herdliska?
Andrew Herdliska,
who works less?
Here's a serious email. It says, what would you be doing if you weren't forced to be there? Seriously.
Oh, good question.
And you know what? The answer to that is anything else.
Yeah.
Anything else. Anything. Cleaning my shower.
That's a good one.
Watching the grass grow. Anything. Driving.
You'd be doing anything.
Anything.
Painting.
Anything.
I'd be painting.
Anything.
Gardening.
Blowing my nose.
Give myself a haircut.
I would walk maybe here and there. I went for a run today. That was tough. Give yourself a haircut.
Jason Rivera is motioning to us again, and I'm a little nervous.
Where is
he stares right through you. I don't care what Chuck Norris says. Jason Rivera gives the stares of death.
Did you know there's no control button on Chuck Norris's computer? Because Chuck Norris is always in control. It's a good one.
Is that right?
That's a good one. I like that one.
I want to see Jason Rivera roundhouse kick Andrew Herdliska.
Superman wears Chuck Norris's underpants. It's weird.
54-51 is the score, and that first half is at a merciful end.
That was painful to watch and painful to talk about.
Dante Galante Internet Show out. We'll be after this quick break. We'll be back. 54-51 is the score. Back with all the first half stats and the second half in a moment.